In this video, we will review the data utility services within the Ndex Systems platform that allows for accessing the data acquired by Ndex from financial custodians and financial institutions and utilize that data for creating customized applications, user interfaces, and portfolio analytics. Here we see a sample of a Python application that combines data from Ndex as well as third-party data sources to create user interfaces and provide portfolio analytics for client portfolios. Ndex is now building out a library of sample code to easily connect into data sources such as the Ndex APIs and cloud platforms that data can be delivered to by way of the Ndex SFTP servers. As a review of the capabilities within the Ndex system for delivering data and accessing data acquired by Ndex, we will look at the interface management capabilities in the Ndex back office. The first option we'll review is the ability to set up destination servers and deliver data files processed by Ndex on a daily or other periodic basis for feeding directly into third-party applications or cloud data service providers. Here we see a series of destination servers that have been established, and under extraction management, data files can be processed and delivered to your preferred destinations. We have covered how to create these files and how to set up this process in previous videos, so we will not be going into details on that in this video. The other option is accessing the Ndex API library. Within Ndex, you have available data endpoints for you to directly feed data from within Ndex to third-party applications. The first step in accessing this data is to create an authorization token, which can be done from within the Postman platform. Instructions on obtaining your authorization token are available within the Ndex API documentation. Once you have your authorization token, you can utilize platforms such as Python Streamlit to create custom portals and custom interfaces. Here you see some sample code for creating the connection and creating some sample user interfaces. This code is now available within the Ndex GitHub portal so that developers can access the code needed to get started in developing an application. Here you see the code for creating a Python Streamlit application, as well as the code for creating a mobile application using Flutter Dart that's compatible with applications designed for both Android and Apple mobile devices. This code is available under an open source MIT license, so Ndex clients are free to use this code as they see fit, provided that they follow the very limited terms of the MIT license. Back in the Python Streamlit application, we can look at some examples of interfaces and tools that you can create by leveraging the Ndex data as well as data from other third-party sources. Here you can create a household performance versus benchmark visualization with risk statistics, as well as a sliding scale that will allow you to move your beginning and end points to specific points in time. You could also create additional dashboards that go into more detailed analytics. Here you see just a couple of examples of many that you could create depending on the type of analysis and analytics you would prefer to incorporate into your visualization. Another option would be to incorporate data from Ndex along with data from third-party data sources to create a real-time data center for your client accounts. Through other third-party connections, you could produce analysis of ETFs and funds. There's also simple coding instructions for connecting to the Ndex API to create asset allocation visualizations, portfolio return visualizations, portfolio heat maps that'll show details on the size of an allocation as well as performance for particular periods. The heat maps are interactive to allow for focusing on certain asset classes. Again, the Python coding repository is designed to provide a starting point for connections as well as creating user interfaces, visualizations, and analytics. One final point on the Python application is it also provides the options for changing color schemes. There are two preset color schemes, one being the dark background and this one being the light background, but you could also create a custom color scheme if you wanted to incorporate your own firm's colors into the layout and into the interface. The next repository available is the Ndex mobile app. This repository includes coding for incorporating an SQLite database into the mobile application. To upload data into the SQLite database, you could use the Ndex extraction services to extract the files needed to upload into the database so that the database includes whatever data you would like to incorporate into the application. The code in this repository is written in Flutter Dart, which is designed for mobile applications, and the Flutter Dart library is designed to support both Android and Apple mobile applications. And here is a simple screenshot of the application created by the code within the repository. And of course, the code can be modified and enhanced as a developer sees fit. So this video provided an overview of the new level of support provided by Ndex to help our clients work with internal or local technology resources to develop custom applications while leveraging the capabilities of the Ndex data utility services. There are also many other data endpoints available within the Ndex API library. This video was designed to provide an overview of capabilities that can be created by leveraging the Ndex data utility services.